You can't hide from the invisible. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 104. Since this whole week was a week in review, we're not going to have a weekly roundup. All too often, when something is invisible, we think it's us who's invisible, that thing can't see or touch us. Not true. A guest passed away this week at the home I volunteer at. One of our jobs after that happens is to clean and prepare the room for the next guest. You have to empty the trash, wash the linens, and restock the supplies. All well and good. But we also have to wipe everything down and mop the floors. I looked around the room and thought, there's no dirt here. It looks just fine. Why do we have to wipe everything down with disinfectant? It would be so easy to just pretend it was done. Like lie about it. Well, of course, given my profession, I knew why we had to do those extra things. All the viruses, bacteria, and fungi are hanging around just waiting to hop on to an unsuspecting victim just because they're invisible. I'd hope we all learned about those things during the pandemic, but like so many other things in life, that's becoming out of sight, out of mind, too. What does all this have to do with us? It just reminded me that most of what's within us that harms us is invisible too. As April is always pointing out, we need to be self-aware so we can essentially disinfect ourselves. The longer we pay attention to the external things in our lives and point the finger at circumstances and blame others and things, the longer we're adversely impacted by the invisible. The universe sends us messages, but most people ignore them. I'd been sent messages all my life. This medical symptom or that medical symptom, whatever. I put my phone on silent, so to speak. Then in 2017, the universe said, well, I've had it. She won't be able to ignore this one. And I ended up in the hospital for 5 weeks and missed 3 months of work. All the stress and lack of awareness for decades was no longer invisible. However, had I not paid attention to what it was trying to tell me, all that internal stuff would have remained invisible a while longer. Then, when the universe got fed up again, who knows what would have happened. I had 6 different medical conditions at that time, all because I never looked inside myself long enough. I thought it all looked fine in there. I didn't want to look inside. Just like when company comes and you cram everything in the closet and shut the door, just like the other night, everything looked fine. But it wasn't. It wasn't fine inside of me, and it wasn't fine inside of the room. One could say I had bad luck that all this happened to me. But you know what? It didn't happen to me. I created it all. It happened because of me. All my thoughts and reactions for 68 or so years created these conditions. My body kept trying to warn me, but I couldn't see it because it was invisible. So I didn't believe it. Remember, you can donate to Dr. Gilbert's Endowment Fund by going to bit.ly/Dr. Terry, Terrie, with a capital D and a capital T.